Hello students. Today I am discussing about the e-payment system, right? As more consumers and businesses migrate to online shopping and digital transaction that even include multiple currencies, payment methods have had to evolve to facilitate these new preferences. One of the financial solutions that have emerged is known as e-cash, that is electronic cash. Now this is the different type of e-payment system where we can see that is e-cash, e-wallet, smart cards and credit cards. These are the evolutions of e-cash. Basically the second generation of e-cash appeared in the late 1990s. Right. Now we have to know what is e-cash. In providing a simple definition of e-cash, also known as electronic cash, it is a digital money product that provides a way to pay for products and services without resorting to paper or coin currencies. Right. Two models or this is emerged for e-cash transaction. You can say two modes. Right. One is online and second one is offline. The online form of eCash, which was introduced by the now defunct DigiCash, worked for all types of internet transaction. Whereas the offline form of eCash involved a digitally encoded card that replaced paper money. You can say Mondex, which is developed and tested this model with different banks, but the company has now transitioned into a development and management of smart card also used for the financial transaction. It is a system that allows a person to pay for goods or services, right? And it is they like a serial numbers. On real currency note, the eCash number has some numbers which are unique, right? And it is issued by a bank and represents a specified sum of real money. eCash is an evolutionary product that has its roots in other payment concepts. Others have noted that checks were essentially the same idea because they have involved starting that an amount will be taken from one account and then placed in another. During this process, no currency is actually transferred. Instead, banks take care of changing the amounts in both accounts to reflect the transaction. eCash removes the bank from the payment equation but essentially does the exact same thing as a check. Now we can see how eCash works. An eCash user will download the electronic money from their bank account and store these on their hard drive. When they are ready to use the electronic cash to pay an internet merchant or shareware provider, the same software is then used to take the amount from their eCash wallet and add it to the merchant's wallet. The eCash goes through eCash Bank so that the transaction can be verified. The merchant or shareware provider can then choose to pay their expenses with this eCasher, upload it to a traditional bank account for use later. Transactions do not incur a fee except for a small amount charged by the eCash company. This makes it ideal for smaller online transactions than any other payment method. Here, these are all the steps of eCash processing where we can see step 1, consumer buys eCash from bank. Step 2, bank sends eCash bits to consumer. It is a signed coin, you can say, signed by the bank. Steps 3 are consumer sends eCash to the merchant. Steps number 4, merchant checks with bank that eCash is valid, right? Then the next step is bank verifies that eCash is valid and both parties completes the transaction, right? Now we can see the benefits or advantages of eCash. eCash solves some issues that developed from trying to conduct transaction across the internet. As more discussions have emerged about paying for content on the internet, being charged to visit a website, or agreeing to pay a download fee, there was no viable solution in place to cover such small transaction amounts. Using a credit card for a 10 or 25 cent transaction was just not physically smart for businesses given the processing fees attached to this transaction. eCash also responds to the globalization of the economy. Now that companies and freelancers are doing businesses with others all over the world, eCash has provided a way to receive and send any type of currency desired. Lastly, we can say eCash also has linked offline and online payments together through the introduction of smart card technology. Money can be loaded onto these cards and then moved to the other smart cards or electronic wallet. While previously smart card technology was just used for phone calls, the world is now using smart card technology for all types of transaction. Right? These are the problems of eCash. Electronic cash provides no audit trail because true electronic cash is not traceable and money laundering is a big issue of a eCash. It is just susceptible to forgery, right? These are all the disadvantages of eCash. Thank you, students.